Hello children, welcome to the 7th Science online classes. In last class, we studied animal nutrition, different ways of taking food by different animals, and digestive system in human. In human, digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and the secretory glands. The alimentary canal consists of the buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. And the secretory glands, they secrete digestive juices, and that glands are salivary glands, liver, and the pancreas. These are the topics we studied last week. The mouth and buccal cavity. We take the food through our mouth. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. So it is very important, that definition, what is ingestion, that you can ask by 1 mark question or 2 mark question or fill in the blank question. So that is very important. So listen one more time. What is ingestion? I-N-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. Ingestion. Ingestion means that is a process. The process of taking food into the body. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. And the buccal cavity mainly comprises the teeth, tongue, and salivary glands. So when we open our mouth, we can see inside the buccal cavity the teeth, tongue, and salivary glands also inside. Okay, salivary glands. So these are the 3 points about mouth and buccal cavity. So I am reading once again. We take the food through our mouth. We take the food through our mouth. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. The buccal cavity mainly comprises the teeth, tongue, and salivary glands. The teeth, tongue, and salivary glands. So see the spelling of tongue, T-O-N-G-U-E. So buccal cavity comprises teeth, tongue, and salivary glands. The teeth in human. Let us look at the types of teeth in humans in detail. So what is the function of our teeth? You know that teeth help in chewing our food. By the process of ingestion, we give or we pass the food into the buccal cavity, and the teeth help in chewing our food. That is the function of teeth. So what is the function of teeth? Teeth help in chewing our food. And you can see here, each tooth is placed in separate sockets in the gums. So here, this is called the gum. This pink part is called gum. So gum having here a small pit. Here a small pit, and this pit is called socket. And this pit is suitable for this tooth, each tooth. Okay, or this tooth is fixed into this socket of the gum. This is called gum. Pink part is called gum, and this small pit is called the socket, and each tooth is fixed into the socket. So each tooth is placed in separate sockets in the gums. There are different types of teeth which perform different functions. When you are seeing this picture, you can see that here each tooth is different in its size and shape. So they have some functions also, different functions that we will study detail. So as per the different functions, we can classify these teeth as four. There are four types of teeth in our mouth: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. It's very, very important. There are four types of teeth in our mouth. Incisors, note the spelling. Incisors, 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 incisors. Then canines, 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 canines. Premolars, 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 and molars, molars. Got it, children? So once again we will read this. Teeth help in chewing our food. Each tooth is placed in separate socket in the gums. There are different types of teeth which perform different functions. There are four types of teeth in our mouth: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Types of teeth in human. We know that there are four types of teeth in our mouth. What are they? Incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Now we see one by one. Okay, first type is incisors. incisors, incisors. So I will show which are these incisors. Here you can see that this front teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can you see these two big teeth? These two, and this one also, and this one also. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the incisors of the upper jaw. Our mouth have two jaws are there. This is the upper jaw and this is the lower jaw. Okay, so here these four teeth are in the upper jaw, and here 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the four incisor teeth in the lower jaw. Got it, children? So these are the incisors teeth in our mouth. And suppose you get a bread piece or a biscuit. How you will eat? You take the biscuit and bite it. Yes, bite, or you cut with your incisors. So that is the function of incisors. What are the function of incisors? The incisor teeth are for cutting and biting. They are for cutting and biting. So we'll read once again incisors. About incisors, they lie in the front of the mouth. You can see that here this 4, here 4. They lie in the front of the mouth. There are 8 incisor teeth, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. I showed you these are the 4 incisors in the upper jaw, and these are the 4 incisors in the lower jaw. So total how many? 4 plus 4, 8 incisors in our mouth. Okay, so all of you just check in your mouth also. Okay, in front of a mirror, you just check your incisors. Okay, so 4 are there, upper jaw, and 4 in the lower jaw. So total 8 incisors. There are 8 incisor teeth, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. And what is the function? The incisor teeth are for cutting and biting. They are for cutting and biting of food items. You just think about a biscuit. How you will eat a biscuit. Biting, using which teeth? Using incisors. And this is the picture of one incisor. You just see this part only you can see outside, and this pink part, that is inside the gum, or this part is fixed into the socket. All of you clear about this incisor? This is the first type of human teeth, that is incisor. Next type is canines. C-A-N-I-N-E-S, canines. How a lion or tiger, or like carnivorous animals, they eat food. After capturing the prey, they tear their flesh using their sharp teeth. Yes, so you can see that when a lion opening its mouth, you can see the side of that mouth, two teeth are very sharp. That kind of teeth are called canines. So we have also such teeth in our mouth. Not much sharp like this lion or tiger, but us also the canine teeth having some sharpness. You can feel it by your finger. You just touch your canine teeth, you can see that here you can see the sharpness. You can feel the sharpness of that canine teeth. Okay, so we'll read this. These are sharp and pointed teeth. These are sharp and pointed teeth. And what are the function of this canine teeth? Canines help to pierce and tear the food. Canines helps to pierce and tear the food. Pierce means then only that sharp end of the tooth go inside the flesh. That is called pierce and tear the food. And there are 4 canine teeth found in human. So I will show you. 2 are in upper jaw. See, this is the one canine. This is one, here 2. So 2 are in the upper jaw, and here also one, here also one. That is in the lower jaw. So 2 canines in the lower jaw. So 2 are in the upper jaw and 2 canines are in the lower jaw. So total how many? 4 canine teeth. Got it, children? So we will read once again. Canines. These are sharp and pointed teeth. Canines help to pierce and tear the food. What is the function? To pierce and tear the food. There are 4 canine teeth found in human. 2 are in the upper jaw and 2 are in the lower jaw. Next type is premolars. 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 So here you can see here these 2 are the premolars. Here 2, here 2. So total how many? 4 are in upper jaw. 4 premolars in upper jaw, and the same way here also. Lower jaw also, here these 2 and these 2. So here also 4. So 4 plus 4, 8 premolars are there in an adult human. Okay, so there are 2 premolars on each side of each jaw. Premolars help in crushing and grinding the food. So what is the function of these premolars? It is help to crush and grind the food. Crush and grind. Crushing and grinding. So very, very important. The functions also, the function of each tooth. Okay, crushing and grinding. That is the function of premolars. There are 8 premolar teeth in an adult human. 4 are in the upper jaw and 4 are in the lower jaw. So I am showing once again these 2 here, these 2 here, these 2. So these 4 premolars in the upper jaw, and here these 2 and these 2, that is 4 are in the lower jaw. So total 8 premolars are there in an adult human. And you can see the shape of this premolar tooth. Okay, this is one tooth. So you can see here. Okay, this part is flat. This part is flat. It is for crushing and grinding the food. So the last type of human teeth is molars. So here there are 3 molars on both sides in both the jaws. I will show that. Here this is the upper jaw, one side 1 2 3, the next side 1 2 3. So total how many? 6 in the upper jaw. And the lower jaw, here 1 2 3 in one side, next side also same 1 2 3, so 6. So here also total 6. So lower jaw 6, upper jaw 6. 6 plus 6, 12. So an adult human have 12 molar teeth. Adult means a human have grown up. A grown up person is called adult. So an adult human has 12 molar teeth, or 12 molar teeth. And what is the function of these molar teeth? These teeth are meant for fine grinding of food, because premolars already crushed and grind the food, and the function of these 12 molar teeth for the fine grinding of food. And all of you check your mouth, okay, and just count how many teeth you have, and how many premolars and how many molars. Okay, all of you check. And the tooth is covered with a white substance is called enamel. So you can see one tooth here. This is molar tooth, and this white part, we can see that white part is covered with a substance that called enamel. It is called enamel, and this enamel is the hardest substance in the human body. It is the hardest substance. So I'm reading once again about molars. There are 3 molars on both sides in both jaws. These teeth are meant for fine grinding of food. There are 12 molar teeth. Okay, and the tooth is covered with a white substance called enamel. It is the hardest substance in the human body. So we studied that 4 types of tooth or teeth. Tooth means a singular form, teeth is the plural form. So 4 types: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. This table helps you to study the types, functions and number of teeth. Okay, very easily. So we'll see once again. Incisors. The function is cutting and biting. And number in each jaw: 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw, and total number is 8. And the second type is canines. The function piercing and tearing the food. Piercing and tearing the food. 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw, and total how many? 4 canine teeth. Next type, premolars. Function is chewing and grinding. Chewing and grinding. And how many are there? 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. So total 8 numbers. 8 premolars in a human. And the molars, last type is molars. Function chewing and grinding. So we studied that fine grinding. Okay, here you can write chewing and grinding. Both have the same function. And 6 molars in lower upper jaw and 6 are in the lower jaw, and total 12 numbers. Okay, 12 number of molars. So when you are add this, here 8, here 4, here 8, here 12. So when you are adding this all, we will get what? 32 teeth. So an adult human has how many teeth? 32 teeth. So today we studied a very important topic, that is with our teeth, about our teeth. So here we studied 4 types: incisors, canines, premolars, molars. These 4 types. Spelling is very important, and the functions very important, and the number also. So when you are watching this video 2-3 times, it's very clear for you. Okay children, so all the best.